Hello, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing really good and having a lovely week so far. I never usually start my videos from the gym car park, do I? So today I'm going to do like a fitness chat and come food shopping with me and take you through like my food shop, that kind of thing. I'm gonna get going. I'm wearing the coziest coat. I call this my duvet coat because it's so thick and I love wearing it. I could live in it, honestly. I feel like for the first time I'm really on the ball at the moment in terms of the gym. I mean, it's literally felt like therapy for me. Whenever I felt like anxious or stressed lately, I've just gone to the gym and it's helped me so much. Like, I'm in a really good place with my training at the moment, so I just wanted to like share that on here and like any tips that I may have. For a long time as well, the gym was just such a chore for me. Like, I'd have to drag myself there. I'd always feel good afterwards, but it just felt like a chore. What new pre-workout? So I feel like my pre-workout's got a lot to do with that. Might be to do with like that I've been fasting as well, intermittent fasting. I mentioned that on the last video, so check that out if you haven't seen that already. Before we jump straight into it, if you could like this video, it'd be very much appreciated. Really quiet in this house for the first time ever. Oh my god, look how big she is. I can literally barely pick her up now. I've got my knee on here. She always looks so funny actually when I've got picked up. But the day I first got her and she was just like the size of my hand, and now she's a huge dog. If you've got your own dog from a puppy, you'll also know they just grow so quick and you kind of like don't realise how big they are. Like, I still see her as this tiny little fluff ball. It's gonna break my heart if like she gets too big that I can't even pick her up. I've just got back home with all my bags. I popped to Aldi and B&M. It's like 10 to 11 now and I've actually got so much done this morning. So I'm going to talk about productivity because I've tried something out this week which has helped me so much. Also, if you're wondering, this is a new Fitbit that my dad got me for Christmas, bless him. He always gets me like bright pink stuff or purple. They had everything in, thank God. I love that when you manage to just go to one shop rather than going around, traipsing around the whole thing. With this, which is new that I picked up. So, sunflower seed rye bread. I haven't actually seen this in Aldi before. Maybe it has always been there, but I was really happy to see this. It sits really well with me. It doesn't bloat me, the rye bread, and it's super filling. Got this to go with like some avocado, eggs. It'd be nice like breakfast or lunch. It's really heavy actually. It's like, it feels like heavier than a brick. In total, I spent £27.70 and I picked up like, you know, just some little bits of extras like this ice cube tray. I got Penelope a new treat jar. Aldi always has every single week like just new bits and bobs, you know, down that like miscellaneous aisle where there's just everything. So I got some seeded super soft wraps, make some like breakfast wraps in a meal prep video, so keep an eye out for that one because I love breakfast wraps. Egg, turkey rashers, and then some like little trimmings and stuff. Got this big pot of fat-free Greek style yogurt. I love the big ones because it just saves you having to like run out, because I feel like I go through quite a lot of yogurt. I made the protein yogurt, if you saw that meal prep video from last week, which is a really good recipe, but they didn't have this in at the time, so I'm always so happy when I find this, and it lasts a while. It's like 1 kg. As usual, I just picked up some almond unsweetened. I have actually got loads of this in, but no harm in picking up more. I feel like because of the whole coronavirus, I feel like people are stocking up at the moment. Then I picked up some British baby potatoes. These are so nice. I usually boil them for 10 minutes and then pop them in the oven for 20 and just you need a bit of oil, like really quick and easy to cook. Medium avocados. These were on half price as well. Just need avocados in all the time. I love putting this salad with just like most meals where I can, and also you can even put this bistro stuff in smoothies, like if you run out of spinach. I got a big pack of the baby spinach. I use this all the time. Like, you can't really, it doesn't really taste of that much, I don't think, but it's so good in smoothies. Like, I love making green smoothies with this. I think I have one of those every single day, and you can put it in like fajitas, any chicken dish, and it just goes in everything. And then I got some curly kale. Now this is actually quite a nice snack because you can pop this in the oven and pop like some seasoning on it, just not even for long. And it's like, goes like a crispy, kind of like crispy kale. Cucumber, again, these can go in smoothies or just on the side of any meal. I got some chicken chipolatas. These could go in like, these would be nice in a breakfast wrap or just with any meal. You can have like a pasta dish. Some smoked turkey rashers, again these are for my breakfast burrito wrap. Just a heads up as well, I always get the smoked, so I think it tastes so much nicer than unsmoked. I picked these up, but I got some chorizo slices. This is good for like, you know, like bland meals that you just need to spice up. Like, I always think sometimes you just make something and you're like, oh, it just needs a bit extra. So that's nice, like chopped up. Penelope absolutely loves chorizo as well. I got my usual big pack of blueberries to go in my yogurt, to go on top of porridge, oats, a whole crate of blueberries. I just go through so many. Eat bananas. I put some of these mainly like in the freezer so I can put these in a smoothie. And how cute is this? I actually really like this. It's like a little treat thing for Penelope. It goes with my kitchen, so that's why I got that one. And on to my B&M shop. Does anyone else do this? You go in for like a few little bits and come out with a gold leaf. I have a little spot in my living room where I just think this would look really cute. Hanging green shrub. This is nice, this is for a bathroom. And I've got like I've got an empty hamming hook, so this just had my name all over it. So I thought that was cute, and that was £6. Oh right, I go through so many of these black pads. They're only £1.49. I always just get them in like plain black, like daily to-do lists, monthly goals, everything in these. Really, really handy, and I've like changed the game in terms of my organisation. This is a bit tacky now. Now I've got it out, it's so tacky, but jokes aside, it smells really nice. It's vanilla and coconut, and that is my coconut's like my favourite scent. Absolutely love coconut in everything, to be honest. A little bit cat slater, but we'll roll with it, you know? It smells amazing. I might put that on now. I'm just gonna make a really quick protein smoothie. I'm honestly obsessed to the point where like I feel like I'm having these like twice a day at the moment. They're just so nice and really good macros. Honestly obsessed with this thing. God, I drank this smoothie so quick. You really need to try this recipe, it's really good. So I just wanted to talk about something this week. So I've been trying to make a real conscious effort to be more productive with my time. Now, I've always been one to like write to-do lists and make these big lists, but the amount of times it just feels like my day's running off with me and I can't get enough done, or like I just feel like, God, how do people have time to do this? Like, how does Beyonce have time to do all she does, you know? And then I was thinking, well, it's obviously possible. Like, obviously outsourcing is a thing. I work for myself, so like literally if I'm not productive, then I'm not going to make money. It's just as simple as that, isn't it? So basically this week I've been scheduling my time, which I've tried a few times before but I haven't really stuck to it, and something that's really helped is like planning my day the night before with like time slots and allocating myself time to do certain tasks and whatnot. And wow, it's a game changer. Like, I don't know why I haven't done this earlier. So doing that the night before is beyond helpful because you use so much brain power in the morning to plan out your day or like plan your workouts. So give that a try if you're someone else who's like struggling with like massive long ass to-do lists that never seem to get finished. I think we all tend to do this thing of like, when it comes to a to-do list, you love doing the stuff that you can tick off easy because it's so satisfying, isn't it? Like ticking stuff off. It tends to be the things that are going to get you to your like long-term goals are the harder tasks, not the ones that you can just quickly tick off. So this is something, again, I remember like I was so bad for, legit. I would bloody put the tip run, going to the tip, and I'd waste time doing that when that's like the least of my priorities. That's not gonna going to the tip is never gonna get me towards my big long-term goals. Another thing that I really want to mention, because this has helped a lot, especially if you're someone who gets a lot of anxiety or stress, or you're going through like a tough time, meditating has helped so much. You might have heard it, there's an app called Headspace. This isn't sponsored, by the way, but it's just an app on your phone. It's got meditation literally from like 5 minutes to 20 minutes. I generally do like between 10 and 20, and that's really helped with like my sleep. If I ever feel like anxious before I go to sleep, or just stressed and like I can't turn my brain off, that's really helped. And then I also go on YouTube. I'll leave some links down below, and I do like positive energy meditation, and it's all guided, so like it guides you through. But that's something that's really helped. It is quite hard to, like, when you first start, it's hard to sit there fully and focus on like meditating, don't get me wrong, but stick with it because it does benefit so much. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I will leave a link to my training guides and everything down below. Oh God, what was that? Did you hear that? That was Penelope. What was that noise? Oh, the strangest noise I've ever told. It's like looking at a human sometimes. She's got such a human face. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. My training guides are down in the description box, as well as a few stuff that I've mentioned in this video, like the meditation stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and support your girl. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I think she's barking or doing